Hello, today is Tuesday. It is the 22nd day of January 2013. Let's take a look at silver and a little bit of copper as well. So let's get this started. On the daily chart, we are looking to have the 8th consecutive up day in a row. The uptrend started roughly at around 30.40 or so. And it's now up, of course, almost $2 or about 6% or so, up to this running average from the 35.40 high. The pattern of a double bottom in here is obviously in the breakout stages. I now have the Fibonacci from this high to this low. So it's gotten above the first one. Now the next level, which is coinciding with the 32 and 2/3 area, is in at 32.90. So therefore, the next significant resistance level is really the high 32 level, mid 32.50 to 33. Breaking that, we'll have the more longer term 33.5, but also within the within the uptrend that we're seeing, if there's any pullbacks, it's not the worst thing. After all, this area that was resistance would now be support, but I think it would be very important, as I was saying yesterday, for it to hold a 38.2% rally. Okay, moving on to the weekly time frame. And right now, I got to fix this part in here, but obviously that'll be done later on. And it shouldn't even be up over the last 100. Actually, it's barely up in the last 100 periods. Anyway, maybe that's the reason why it's not working. With that being said, obviously in this sideways consolidation period, so until it stays in here, it's still neutrality, but any move up to this high would thus bring us a bullish setup. That's pretty much it right now. With the US Mint running out of silver eagles, if we take a look at eBay, I'm not going to show any stats, but eBay is selling eagles a lot higher than they were before, with premiums exploding. Even on APMEX, you're paying $5 over spot. So there's a little bit of the disconnect of the physical supply, and of course, these movements done within the people call the paper game itself, thus being off, we'll say. Copper. We'll do a little quick look at copper, really a symmetrical triangle that I want to go over. This is going back to late 2010. Each one of these candles representing 7 days. And within this, you got, however you want to draw the uptrend. Let's do the most tightest one, or loosest, I don't know. This is the trend. So we have an uptrend still active. We have a downtrend still active. It's getting close before this thing comes to a conclusionary phase. Usually when you see this, this is indecisive action. A lot of times you will get a failed break before the real move, meaning if it's going to go lower, you'd have a break above here before it does that. Or if it's going to go higher, a lot of times you'll have the failed breakdown and then have usually big moves once it gets out of that indecisive mode. But there is a symmetrical triangle on the copper market, and I'm just going to point that out today. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.